at low levels, it's like a 1 second stun for the Monkey King, and the Brambles are also very short duration, 1 second. It's not the best setup ever for, you know, the Sunstrike.
That is very true. What do you think about an idea of 2 points in Exhort and then just going Quaswex? Meanwhile, Moo, there we see the Boundless Strike connecting with a First Blood going for Russell. That was a support not quite located in the right place. Disruptor looked like he was, Delelis was somewhere else while that was happening.
Yeah, probably. So it's going Meteor Hammer. Very, very
Curious.
interesting. Yes, not something you see very often. You don't have a setup stun.
I guess they were missing a stun, so...
I mean, that stun is not going to hit unless you combine it on a Bramble, I suppose.
Bramble and maybe the Crown.
RCY
potentially, that's going to be one. Lelis does go down to RCY. Can he still run away? That's level 6 on Gunner. He runs out of mana as well, but the right click's not going to be enough. He's going to be 15 HP. Husky's going to fall to the tower. And RCY will survive.
Yeah,
now look at Bloody 9 coming in as well. Gunner, he might be in trouble. They don't see this one coming. He's a bit suspicious, but he walks deep into the river. The Brambles come out. Gunner to fall as well. DogChamp making everything right at this moment and making another kill work for RCY. Lelis is dropped fairly low. Well, not low enough. Yamsen's gonna probably get this one through. Still, the stun comes in as he is level 5 and Rage not up yet to reduce the stun timer. So Bloody Knight gets to deny the Invis rune and walks away. Gunner, though, trying to push out the wave. RCY is trying to battle him back, but Gunner's just not getting a single stun. He just got solo kill. Fly steals the kill. I mean, Flea steals the kill.
Fly, what are you doing in this game?
Flea squeezing in between, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that was just a chaos. That was a solo kill. Meanwhile, in the top lane, this cannot happen. They ended up catching Sunlight yet again. He was snowballing super hard. Moo with rotation with the TP scroll comes in and secures another kill onto this Timbersaw. And this
RCY. This kid is something else.
I mean, he's solo killed Gunner twice now.
Twice.
I mean, Flea stole one of them, unfortunately, because I guess he's fine with it. He still has really high net worth, and so they're going to try and go on Sunlight yet again here.
Sunstrike. There's the Meteor Hammer. Doesn't quite connect on Moo, though, but they will get the kill nevertheless.
All right, interesting. I mean, those like the Monkey King stun into Meteor Hammer combination.
No enrage, by the way. He's gonna try to man fight this one, but Yamsen is dead. Russell finding himself another solo. DogChamp up to 8 kills and a 2K lead. Who would have thought about that, panel?
Yeah, on the map here after having an amazing like laning stage.
And it's been like DogChamp's been the ones chasing around for nouns, right?
Yeah.
For a couple minutes now, not really achieving anything with it. And once they've been able to dodge, that's an interesting. That's a pretty good stun from Sunlight. And they've got the fear coming out as well. Lelis gonna fall. Relocate save. Is it gonna be a time? Yes, it will. The heal comes in from Io, and it's just gonna be enough. Plus the Bloodstone, but they are gonna bring out at least one hero back, and that is gonna be Husky into the arms of DogChamp.
Yeah, he should be. Will he?
Who should be being the key word here.
Nah, he's gone for sure here.
Yeah, the boars, you know, reminds me of one of those husky sledges that we see in the northern parts of Finland. You know, you have the dogs running around, so he went for the tether.
Some D-warding first.
And it's going to be difficult to take down Lesh now as well with the BKB brought up. So if there's no exorcism, that will make things trickier. DogChamp's still living in this mid lane area, though. 60 seconds for Wukong's as well. Lelis scouting out in the river. He's ready for the glimpse on Sunlight, but he's going to get pushed closer to his team. Can they counteract this one? They've got the Mischief, but Flea just gets blown up right away, and a second casualty to follow as they take down Sunlight. They will lose Husky, however, but it is a 2-for-1 trade favoring nouns. That Roche ticket looks like they're going to go for it.
You don't want your mid lane to be farming that much, but either way, they're going to try here. Make something happen.
Well, they've already used Glimpse and everything. No Static Storm.
They relocated in. They're on a timer.
I thought that they would save the Static Storm because they thought he's going to Timber Chain himself away, but Gunner takes the front line. Yamsen hitting onto Russell. Russell very low on HP right now. They're also low on the side of DogChamp. RCY also had to disengage, and they're losing this fight at the moment, and they will lose a third. That was over so fast as nouns. They got themselves the opening they were looking for.
It really feels like DogChamp's lineup is running out of steam here. Like
too well, so they thought maybe we can bait them into it and then use it after. Gunner takes the front. Yamsen comes from the side. They're already at 50% HP at this point, and the fight's taken, what, 3 seconds?
Yeah. Ursa just ate DP alive from that
Pretty much.
fight.
Here's a
can't really do anything.
Potential turnaround here. Moo He's in the middle. Fleet does get blown up, and now there's no BKBs up and running. So RCY gets caught in the static storm inside the kinetic field too. Won't be able to chase up the Ursa. And Lilith, he's got that blink dagger. He's going to keep Bloody Nine at bay. Looking for the
Gunner's
terrorize.
coming now.
Oh, he needs to get rid of the golem. He's about to die. The Thunderstrike's still ticking on him, and Gunner so close for this kill. Is going to get stunned up. Sunlight's also pretty low. RCY trying to back up from the side. No chain to connect, so Sunlight's out. He's out for the count.
Yeah, I mean, game plan for DogChamp is quite difficult now. I think they should go back to the strategy of trying to dodge and taking this.
Not asking too much.
Not too much at all. That seems very reasonable.
Gunner already having a bit of a read onto Fleet. They have vision on top of that triangle area, so they know where Nouns is coming from, and Sunlight charges in. RCY Tornado, that's on 1, and it just might be enough. The silence is there to clear out the Disruptor, and he's gone for 50. No buyback. 5 versus 4 fight. Bloody Nine getting blown up by Gunner in the back line, but they're wearing out the BKB charges. RCY getting to live for a little bit longer, but Russell, no chance for him. Surrounded by 2 cores on 2 sides, and Flee. Oh, did they cut down the tree? I think they did. Yep, the Monkey King's also down. Sunlight trying to help him out with a Meteor Hammer. RCY still running away from Gunner, and now Sunlight. Okay, he tried to save his buddy, but now he's like, okay, I tried to take the attention away from you, but I got it on myself now. 2 for 4.
I mean, that went pretty well, like, as far as initiation went. Like,
better than the one Gunner's about to finish his sheep stick as well. He's got the money for it. It's on the courier, flying to him, but they do take the fight on the high ground. They've got the static storm. Flee's the one to take the majority of the damage right now. DP in trouble, but Russell able to disengage. Gunner's BKB ring off a Sunlight, doing some work at the back line. Can he take down Husky? Yes, he can. And also RCY gets the Tornado. Is going to connect onto 2. Yamson still got that Aegis, going to be able to run away for the time being, but now they got Sunlight. Sunlight trying to go for the Meteor Hammer. Won't get the connection because Yamson has a BKB charge and he won't be able to use it. And now onto the Timber Saw they go as well. Husky coming in with the buyback will be able to join in with the relocate. And they're looking to close out this game as DogChamp, they're on full retreat. They're getting to fight on their high ground, at least for the time being, as Yamson still brawling, still going at it. Sunlight trying to take a second round. That is a dieback. Their Timber is gone, and that is now down to 4. Russell getting jumped on again by Yamson. RCY is still trying to keep up the control, but the damage, this is not enough. They can't get rid of this Fuzzy Wuzzy, and also Gunner. They're just running rampant on the high ground of DogChamp.
It's just they don't have damage for any core. All they can kill is Husky.
Yep, and on to Russell they go. They will find the DP in just a matter of seconds. And that is Russell gone. 50 seconds dead. 2 heroes gone. And DogChamp running out of defenders.
Yeah, it kind of just seems like in this game, like, they have severe damage problems, and that is basically due to the draft here. They can kill the Disruptor, they can kill the IO, but that's about it. Like, they don't really have the damage to kill anyone else in this game. So while it might look a little promising at the beginning of the fights, oh, they killed the support. Oh, they killed the other support. That's good. Supports just buy back, and you haven't even merely addressed like how to deal with this Ursa.
RCY. Can he bring up a miracle?
It would have to be one hell of a miracle against Mega Creeps now in this situation. He does not have the farm, and even if he had the farm is right back there on Nouns.
Dieback potential here onto the IO. That is a certainty. That's 1. Yamson still 2 minutes on Aegis. Abyssal is ready. 2700 HP as well, so he's only being tickled for now. Gunner turns around. Yamson coming in with the Blink Dagger onto RCY, and that will be the Invoker gone. He's gone for 80 seconds, and he's not buying back. Only just now. They just can't see an opener back in, and Sunlight all by himself. He's going to get roared into the Static Storm, and down once again. They just don't get the chance to fight back. Bloody Nine, he's out as well for the count. DogChamp running out of members. They will get to fight a little bit against this Ursa, but no, the Aegis, it still stays intact. Russell tries to go for an Overseal Totem there. He really wants this guy, but no, sir, not gonna happen. Yamson gets to live.
He doesn't want to live right now. I think he wants to die and come back alive with full health, but they call it anyway.
GG's called.
It really does feel like this particular game, like, DogChamp has an idea of how they want to play, but we've seen many teams try this with like the double offlane strategy, and hopefully your mid carries you. It unfortunately rush it right away. One for the Orb of Corrosion.
All right, hear me out. This is the stupidest build you're probably going to go for, but he could build Vanguard into Radiance, while Yamson, finding out with Flea, they did use their nuke, and he's 1 HP basically. Sunlight, he needs to land it, but he's waiting for the Mischief, and he won't get it. Sunlight gets first blood.
He didn't use Mischief on either of those, or even attempt it there. If he would have dodged one of those with Mischief, That would have been really good for now. I mean, he just used it, but like Russell did not want to chase after him, thinking that maybe perhaps relocate was up, but it was not because it was recently used. So unsure of that, but he is keeping mid as action will happen there.
Yep, and we've got everybody surrounding the Leshrac, knowing that there's possibly a relocate, but they don't know it's actually on cooldown. Flea cancels out the tether for a moment. They finished off Gunner, and now Moo joining in the fight as well. The Chrono, it's on 3. It's a big one. They're going to take down Husky. Can they get more? The damage is still a bit lacking. They need to close these kills out before they lose the Visage as well. And they will take down Lelis. And now RCY going to get hit by Yamsen. He's coming in with the rotation as well, but the Birds ain't going to be able to land the stuns. And now they finally do. Russell with the reposition, but Sunlight still in the middle of the fray. Still in the battle. Can they kill off Yamsen? They've lost Sunlight. They will take down Yamsen. And Moo landing the Meteor Hammer on top of Russell. But Russell has a jump available. The Forge Spirit's dropping this Ricky's armor, but he also can't quite rejoining the fight.
They want to fight
They've
though.
got Meteor Hammer in the trees. It connects onto RCY. He throws a 2-meter tornado connecting on nothing, and Sunlight's going to get stunned up, but the tower goes down. And they also got a small cloud connecting onto 4 heroes. Good isolation, but the Static Storm is there. Can they turn this one around? They've got the Gunner in middle. Gunner down. They will take down the Lesh, but Moo still trying to fight at the backlines or to take this Disruptor, but he's just juking around in the trees. The tricks of the trade, and then we'll get a connection. Lelis will have the vision for the kill, and Moo jumps out. He's still very low in HP. They've taken the Disruptor, but can they find more? Husky, he's got to relocate, won't be able to get to use it here, and he is down. Now DogChamp, they don't even get the mid tower. It's denied by Lilis.
Yeah. Can they go here?
They
Looks like they're trying.
potentially just kill him here. Already loading up the relocate, and not enough. He's actually going to stun him, but the Birds! The Birds are interrupting in the back, and Age has gone into the Chrono. Meatball coming in from the skies. Can they take down Gunner? They've got a stolen Chrono. RCY's controlled on the side. He can't get anything out, but Gunner, he's going to fall, and Yamsen now has to take part in this fight as well with his ulti. RCY trying to make a walk out of it. Moo still in the middle, going to take down Russell. That's your carry down for your mid-lish, and they can still continue going. Sunlight punishing Moo a little bit here. Yamsen, he's going to stick around in the area. Husky, he's going to try to attempt a bit of a save regen here on the Moo, but Moo able to walk out, and now Bloody Nine going to get controlled and focused down. RCY, he's got no mana. He's going to get stunned up by 2. Yamsen is going to look to take the kills for himself, and Sunlight, he's still trying to get the fight alive, but they will lose RCY, and Flea jumping in will take down Moo, and there's going to be another trade-off. 3 versus 2 though, and Flea, he's got no mana for this fight. It's pretty much over at this point, and Nouns, they look to take another one with the stolen glimpse from Lelis, and Husky to close out the kill.
I mean, that looks really good at first for DogChamp. I was talking about how they probably can't fight into the Lesh, but they got a great glimpse there. Burst
Mid area, seeing where the IO is probably going to be showing up from.
Yeah, if I were Nouns, I would try not to fight in that area right now, because they have so much vision in that small cluster. But everywhere else on the map, they don't have a single ward.
Oh boy, Meteor Hammer, relocate on top of a Faceless Void. Flea tries to buy some time. The Lelis, he steals the Avalanche. They do have a pretty nice ulti onto 3, but however, Gunner, they're just going to turn around with the Avalanche stun onto Sunlight and the follow-up too, and they will have to sack a second core. And there's the dart connecting onto the Disruptor. RCY, he's like, guys, things are not looking pretty hot right now. Get out of there. Triple kill for Gunner. Simple sequence of 3 kills, one after the other.
Yeah, I think you just let the Void die.
You're not able to fight back against your opponents. Oh, our draft has too many flaws and weaknesses, and our execution ain't on point. But DogChamp's actually making this a pretty good game. They just need to hold on to it. And Gunner, again, initiated on. They've got a relocate coming in with the save from Husky. Pulls him back to safety. Flea's going to be falling in just a matter of seconds, and they will get him. But Yamsen, he's also being initiated on here. He's very tanky, though.
Void has Chrono.
He's looking for an opportunity to use it, but he backs away. Sunlight's low. Bloody Nine is going to be sacked in the front, and they still got the jump, the dart, and the silence on top of the Faceless Void. He still doesn't have that BKB, so he's trying to make it out, but Moo, he's got another dart in 6 seconds. Sunlight also being chased by Gunner and Husky. They're giving all the vision that they need, but they do have the tree line to protect themselves, and of course the nerf on the dart. It's no longer that long of a cast range.
Yeah.
Can't get close enough.
We talked about needing to stop Husky there, like MVP of that fight right there, getting the relocate clutchly on Gunner, the last second, saving him from the Static Storm and all the damage that was coming afterwards there. If you can't stop these relocates, it's going to be difficult.
They've got Moo, but also Sunlight's still asleep. And here comes the Chrono and the stolen Chrono as well. Who's he going to land it on? He looked for RCY last time. Lelis, they will be able to clear out Flea. They see Sunlight on RCY right on top of themselves, but Gunner still tanking hits. Husky giving out the regeneration. He's a very tanky boy. He's still got that Bloodstone as well. Going to turn around for the fight. Gunner taking the man mode, going straight up on towards Sunlight. And there's the stolen Chrono. It's got RCY. They've got themselves Sunlight inside the stun as well. And RCY nowhere to go. Stolen kinetic field as well. This is just Lelis schooling them one skill after the other, allowing his cores to finish off the kills, controlling all of DogChamp's cores and onto the high ground push because they just killed them in front of their base.
Yeah, he stole Static Storm last fight too.
He's got so many good spells this game, and another. Okay, Thunderstrike. Okay, let's
not such a good one.
He already saved that last fight, technically, so let's not be too hard on him. He's been doing a great job so far, and getting that tier 3 tower. Flea gonna get the toss onto Gunner. He is behind enemy lines right now. Tier 4 tower is doing a decent amount of damage, but he's also regenerating pretty well, and Husky being there as well. They will lose Flea. Bloody Nine has to buy back as well.
Yeah, Flea's like, I got him, boys. Toss them back in the tier 4s into the Disruptor. Gunner's like, I don't really. Back of a lot of fights where you do have BKB available on the Void, you get the Chrono off, you somehow stop the relocate, and I think that's pretty much like all you're really looking for. And Gunner is that hero you want to burst. He did not go BKB this game, so he is definitely killable.
Yeah. There's another fight happening at the same time as we see Russell getting killed on the replay. DogChamp just loses quickly 2 members. While the Faceless Void was still respawning. He's got his Chrono, but that's going to be 3. That's going to be Sunlight targeted as well. Moo jumps a bit too early there, but it doesn't matter. They've got the numbers.
There's no buybacks here either, so the damage that's going to happen to their base with this Monkey King, with the Desolator, is going to be quite severe.
So that's, and also the Bloodstone, so he's got a lot of regen.
All right, Bloodstone will be down here.
He's 1v5. We
got a glimpse.
He's literally 1v5 here. See what he can do. They're trying to poke Gunner, but it's just to no avail. Another attempt on initiation, tossing him back in. This guy's just not dying.
He's 1 versus 5.
This is ridiculous. This guy's just manhandling this entire fight all by himself, and he's not even dying. But they are taking kills. However, the Chrono is on the other side of the tree line. He won't be able to get anything done here. And the GG call, it comes out. There's just no hope at all on the side of DogChamp and Nouns. They take a clean 2-0 sweep.
Yeah, I mean, if you're trying to 1 versus 5 a Leshrac and you're not successful, then yeah, there isn't much hope left, as they did not be able to answer Gunner this.